Knight,
third baseman.
and he's the reigning
Brant
American League
Knight.
Player of the Month.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner to center field.
Smith
Is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Brant Knight will dig in again, and
Up
as
next
he
for the
does,
Red
we'll
Sox,
flash you back to inning
third
number
baseman,
2 as you get a
Brant
look at his 2-run homer
Knight.
that was a big blow early on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
High in the air out to center field.
waiting on it is Smith.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Brant
Now
Knight.
batting,
He flew out
the
in his
third
last
baseman,
at-bat.
Brant
Almost, Matty. Almost
Knight.
went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and one strike.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Fouled away. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Seattle used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win.
Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been.
Daniel Broadway gets the starting nod for the M's. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very
Brant
high whip coming into
Knight.
this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by one.
At the plate, Brant Knight,
Now batting,
runner in scoring
the third
position with 2
baseman,
gone.
Brant Knight.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard to third. To his left, Cortez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 2 runs on. Digging in now for the Mariners,
Leading up
Reynaldo
for the
Cortez.
Mariners,
0 for 1
the
for him
third
here in this
baseman,
one.
Reynaldo
Now that's popped up.
Cortez.
Knight is under it. 1 down. So here's the Boston cleanup
batting,
hitter, Brant
the third
Knight.
baseman,
0 for 2 here to
Brant
start the afternoon.
Knight.
First offering on its way.
No balls and a strike to count.
The 0-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. High in the air down the right field line.
On the run is Henniger.
And he makes the catch in the corner. Standing in, Brant Knight. He's hitless coming into this at-bat,
Now
so the
batting,
hit streak he's been
third
riding
baseman,
is on the line
Brant.
here.
Yeah, he's
Nice.
up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Henniger in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. So stepping in,
Now batting,
Brant Knight.
the third
And here's
baseman,
an at-bat you
Brant
don't want to miss.
Knight.
The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part
Now
of this
batting,
one here.
left fielder, J.D.
The 0-1.
Martinez.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Henniger racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the... A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Jeremy Cons earns his 3rd win of the year. Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Shohei Ohtani gets the call for game 1 of the series. Striding in, Brant
Batting
Knight.
7th.
And if you didn't know,
The
he
third
was
baseman,
recently awarded the
Brant
American League Player of the
Knight.
Month award. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Here's Mookie Betts. He set to lead us off in
And
the home
leading up
half of the
for
4th
the
inning.
Angels, the right fielder, Mookie.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here. Digging in, Brant
Leading off for
Knight.
Boston,
He flew out in
the
his
third
last
baseman,
at-bat.
Almost,
Brant
Matty. Almost
Knight.
went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He'll get it into second. And they will tag him out between first and second. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Now
2
batting,
hits and 2
second
trips
baseman,
for him thus far.
Scooter.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Gennett.
For a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Digging in once again, Brant
Now
Knight.
batting,
A hit
third
in
baseman,
2 tries so far.
Brant Knight.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Count now, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. Off the rocks and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 37 on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. Brent Knight will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. It bangs off the scoreboard and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ballgame. Ready to take his hacks again, Brent Knight, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Martinez over at second. Real Muto at first, 2 out in the inning. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as this lead got even wider.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that
4 hours
and save your closer for another day.
Minutes.
A comfortable victory.
Saturday night baseball now from Southern California. Jose Barrios gets the ball for the Angels in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA
Durant.
just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Knight. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nice.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
You're a ball, 1 strike.
The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. To second for 1, on to first as they get the double play to Into the box now, Brant Knight.
Now batting, third baseman, Brant.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Jeanette waits on it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Brant for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the 14-3 is the final score in this one. The Angels took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup. Between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Tyler Skaggs, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
All the way back from Tommy John surgery. Fastball almost where it was before he had surgery. Not an overpowering guy. Low to mid-90s fastball. Big overhand curveball. If you're looking for that out pitch, and if he's on, the curveball is the pitch that he gets a lot of swings and misses and most of his strikeouts. Very underrated quality pitcher in Tyler Skaggs.
And there he goes towards second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. The 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Merrifield is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.